bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Bim bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam.
It's almost
Oh, it's not even,
No,
oh.
but hi guys, how are you?
Is it 6? Oh.
Shabbat shalom. We have about a minute.
Ah, I see. We're actually live, but we're not live.
We're live, but we're just a little bit earlier than we told everybody to be
Well, we
here.
can keep singing.
All right. It is 6 o'clock, so sing along with us in the Gross household.
I'm gonna try to.
Bim bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Chitty, bitty, bitty, bim bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Bim bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam. Bim bam, bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bam.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Gross House for Shabbat. We welcome everyone into our home. We hope that you have your candles out. If not, you're joining us as we bless ours.
We feel so blessed to be with you, even though we're not in person. This has been an extremely tiring week, and welcoming Shabbat is something that we all truly need. There is a custom in our tradition to welcome the Sabbath angels into our presence at the beginning of Shabbat. We sing the words Shalom Aleichem as we welcome those angels. And so as we sing these words, I'd like you to, what is the word, Simon? Not post, but I'm supposed
Comment.
to comment. As we are singing these words, comment on the blessings that you have found as you've been together all week long. Comment on some of the angels that may have come into your home during this time of seclusion. Comment on anything that you feel blessed with as we welcome the Shabbat angels. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedechem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedechem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Did we receive any comments of blessings during our singing?
Let us look. I am not sure. I'm going to put my reading glasses on so I can actually see. Barbara Wolf says she loves seeing all of us together, and Maria says Shabbat Shalom. But I haven't seen any blessings yet, but lots of wishes for Shabbat Shalom. So if you guys found some kind of peace or calm in the storm or something, I'll share my blessing with you for the week. We've been in the house together, the four of us, all week, and our boys have not yet had a fight, and so that is definitely.
That's what she thinks.
That is definitely.
Yeah, we had a fight outside about
And it's definitely a blessing that we didn't have to get involved.
I'll tell you a blessing that I feel this week, that this is the first time in 25 years that we have had Shabbat at home as a family. All these years we've been rushing off. We usually had our Shabbat dinners at restaurants before we would celebrate Shabbat together. So it is really a Shehechianu moment for us to be able to celebrate together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu b'kimanu v'hikianu l'zman hazeh. Before we sanctify this day, to bless our children. And so we place our hands on our children. If you have boys, we start with them. So we bless our boys with Yisimcha, Elohim, Ephraim, V'Menashe. May God bless you.
May God bless you.
As God blessed. Ephraim and Menashe. And for our girls, we say Yisimech, Elohim, Kisara, Rivka, Leah, Varachel. May God bless you as God blessed Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. The sweetness of wine is very welcome. And if you have something stronger, maybe you'll have that after dinner. But we pour our wine to sanctify Shabbat.
Notice that we each have our own Kiddush cup tonight instead of sharing out of one.
Yes. This is to be exceedingly safe during this modern day plague. But we will raise our cups. This one's Simon's.
Wait.
Yes. And this one is mine. As we raise our cups. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
We don't do this yet. How do you like that, Rabbi? First we have to light the candles. All right.
Okay. Do I push it down?
Yeah.
Having trouble there?
There you go.
As we light our candles, let us welcome the light of Shabbat and the peace and the joy and the beauty it brings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
Sophie loves Jewish prayer. Every night when we say Shema together in Aiden's room, Sophie always runs into the room and jumps on the bed the second she hears the first Hebrew word. So,
Are there any blessings that came our way? We can do that before we sanctify the day.
The cat didn't catch on fire.
I have to look. Yeah, there you go. No, just still lots and lots. Here, let's see. It is Anna Lee May said it is just a blessing to have us in our home, and Norman Miller said a beautiful Shabbat Shalom, as well as Daphna.
We raise our cups as we thank God for the Sabbath. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratav banu, v'shabbat kodsho, be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh bereshit, ki hu yom tehillah lemikrae kodesh, zecher yitziat Mitzrayim, ki banu b'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amin, v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. L'chaim, to life.
L'chaim.
Yes.
Sweet girl.
It's okay.
Good wine.
That's disgusting.
It's okay.
So, the challahs that we are about to say the blessings over before we enjoy a Shabbat dinner together were made by our family yesterday. This was also a Shehechianu moment. We've never made challah together before, and here we have two beautiful chalot to celebrate Shabbat. And soon you'll be able to watch in fast motion the making of these chalot on one of the videos that we're preparing. After, in just a moment, we'll bless these chalot and enjoy our meal together. But before we do, I want to invite everyone here to extend our community in every way that we can. We have courses coming up through the months ahead that will be through video chats like Zoom and on Facebook Live like we are now. We have something called HCRJ, Live at 5, that happens on Mondays and Wednesdays. And we will be sending out a variety of pre-prepared educational programs for children as well as adults. And one which I encourage you to look at tonight before the evening is over, or maybe tomorrow morning, is something that we call Sharing Shabbat. If you're hungering for the Shabbat experience at HCRJ with Jane and Mike and Yana, you can get it each and every Friday night with Sharing Shabbat. It's just a click away. On those Sharing Shabbat experiences, we will be also reading the Yahrzeit list and extending blessings to the congregation in very creative ways. We have some more blessings before we bless our meal.
Well, Melissa from the temple says Shabbat Shalom to everybody from the Wolfsons, and Sarah Piercy says Shabbat Shalom. And Warren Cram says, thank you, Steve, Becky, and family for sharing your Shabbat services with us. No wonder that we love you. Oh, we love you too. And Michael Mason said Shabbat Shalom from the Masons. And Sarah Wilson says Shabbat Shalom from the Wilsons, and a lot more Shabbat blessings from Sophie Pappas and others. So just Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Thank you so much. We feel so blessed as we bless our bread together now. We join together in Motzi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Praised are you, eternal our God, ruling Spirit of the universe, who sanctifies, who brings forth bread from the earth. We all will enjoy our first taste of our first challah.
Amen.
And see how it came out. Not a bad first job. Very nice.
Oh, good.
Delicious.
Yay.
And as we bid
Thanks,
farewell,
Missy, for your help.
and wish you Shabbat Shalom, one last song. Shabbat Shalom.